All right, folks, welcome to Cowboys Versus Ninjas, the show where we pit the grit of the Wild West against the stealth of the shadows. Each day, we bring you a fresh story, a brand new adventure that blends those classic archetypes in unexpected ways. Six-shooters and samurai, hacking, and katanas. And today, we've got a story that really kicks that fusion up a notch.
I'm so ready for this one. I'm Julia, by the way.
I'm Adrian, and let's dive into a world where coding skills are just as deadly as any ninja move. We're following Ellie, a college student who, let's be honest, is pretty cynical.
Yeah, I mean, who isn't in college, right?
Exactly. So she's skeptical when she stumbles upon a hidden ninja school right under her college library.
She thinks it's a joke, right? Some bored geek's fantasy come to life.
Well, basements under libraries. They're always good for a surprise or two.
Okay.
But this isn't just some dusty old dojo.
Oh, absolutely not.
This is where things get really interesting. Imagine, gleaming servers humming alongside traditional tatami mats.
Yes. And holographic interfaces flickering with lines of code.
Ellie walks right into this scene, and she finds Daiki. He's this young ninja battling malicious code. And the way he moves, it's like a dance.
It's poetry in motion.
Right. His fingers fly across the interface, but you can also tell he's trained in actual combat, the real-world stuff.
Yeah, he's got the physicality to back up the digital.
It's like that balance they talk about in martial arts.
Yeah.
What do you think about this fusion of digital and physical combat?
It's so visually compelling. I mean, we've all seen fight scenes in movies, but this adds a whole other layer.
Yeah, and to me, it's more than just cool visuals. It's like this story is saying that no matter how tech-driven we become, the physical world still matters.
Right.
Like even our cybersecurity experts, they're not just sitting behind computers, they're thinking strategically.
Almost like a chess game played at lightning speed.
Right. They have to anticipate their opponent's next move, just like a martial artist would.
Speaking of opponents, that's when the unseen enters the picture.
Oh yeah, the unseen.
This menacing digital entity, all jagged edges, like a skeletal face made of pure code.
Creepy stuff.
Yeah.
And suddenly, Ellie finds herself facing a threat that's way beyond anything she expected.
Yeah, and this is where that glitch concept comes in.
The glitch.
Yeah.
Right, so for those who haven't read this story, Ellie discovers she has these hidden coding abilities. They're like superpowers that kick in when she's in danger.
I love that idea, the hidden potential we all have, just waiting for the right moment to emerge.
Totally.
And in Ellie's case, it's all tied to this digital world, these threats that are more than just virtual.
Right, it's like the story's blurring the lines between reality and the digital world.
And remember, she's still skeptical at this point. So when a hidden compartment reveals a high-tech battlesuit, you can just imagine her reaction.
She probably thought, okay, this is getting a little too real for me.
Exactly. But that battlesuit is a turning point, It's like she's literally putting on a new identity, embracing her role as a ninja hacker.
She's no longer just a college student with a laptop.
No, she's stepping into this lineage of warriors, blending ancient traditions with cutting-edge tech.
Yeah, it's like technology becomes an extension of her own personality, her sense of humor even.
Absolutely. And it makes you think, how can we each use technology to express ourselves and unlock our potential?
So, in the end, Ellie's standing side by side with Daiki, ready to confront the unseen. And it leaves us with some big questions like, how do ancient traditions adapt in our digital age?
Right, and what does it even mean to be a warrior when the battlefields are online?
It's like we need a whole new set of rules, a new code of conduct.
And a new kind of training regimen, right?
Right. I mean, what would it take to become a cyber ninja? Think about the skills, the mindset. It's pretty mind-blowing when you really dive into it. And that's what we're all about on this show, exploring those crazy intersections between cowboys and ninjas, the old and the new, the physical and the digital.
And finding those hidden connections that make these stories so much more than just entertainment.
So folks, if you're ready for more epic showdowns, make sure you rate and follow Cowboys Versus Ninjas.
We'll be back tomorrow with another tale that'll leave you wanting more.
Until then, keep your code clean and your katana sharp.
See ya.